in the NFL draft.
Hey, make us lunch. We're hungry.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? King DINGBAT here, and I just had to come on and say I'm kind of depressed about Carson, about an injury and that kind of thing, you know. So what I want to do, really, and I'm serious about this. So I wanna give Carson a toast to a speedy recovery, Carson Wentz. You were the MVP of the league. You deserve much more than what you're getting. Carson Wentz, to you. To successful surgery, we're thinking of you. To Nick Foles, taking over. To Doug Peterson and his play calling. That dumb dingbat, he better call some good plays. To I don't know, to you. To all the stupid people everywhere. To you dingbats. To all the dingbats. To all the people. To all the peoples. To all the peoples. Get prostate exams. To you. These glasses, they're so stupid, they got eagles. To the glasses. It's not even summertime. Oh, this is so stupid. I gotta put them on. They're so stupid. They're the stupidest glasses. Like, the Milky the Dingbat. To the stupid Cowboys because they stink! They stink! I'm dizzy. To the stinky Giants! Everybody thought they were going to win the division! To the stupid Giants! Dingbat. Dingbat. Eggnog. 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 Where the hell am I? Yo. Sam? No, I'm not Santa Claus. Sam? I'm Dingbat Claus. I'm his cousin. I'm the cool one. I give out wishes to those that are good and referrals for prostate exams for the bad. Where do you go? Where do you go? How can you be drunk? There's no alcohol in that eggnog. How can you be drunk? Yo. What the hell? Hey, yo, everybody, how you doing? I'm Dingbat Claus. I'm Santa's cousin, the cool one. But now I'm stuck here because the Dingbat called me 3 times. Yeah, you called me 3 times, Dingbat. Who the hell are you? I'm Dingbat Claus. You're who? I'm Dingbat Claus. Get the hell out of my house. This what you mean I'm stuck here? You called me. I didn't call you. You called me. You said that no 3 times. Oh, hell with it. What are you going to do? I'm here now. I'm stuck. I need a room. You're going to give me a room? And I want a TV show. Yeah, you got a TV show? I want it. I want to do your airing of grievances week before Christmas. Second annual. I seen it. Yo. I want it. I can't have it. What do you mean? I'm Dingbat Claus. I'm here. I'm gonna take care of these people. Yo. No. I don't care what your wife said. Tell her to make me dinner. Tell her to sweep the floor. No, I don't care. No. You crazy. I don't care. Everybody, I'm Dingbat Claus. I'm here. I'm gonna be giving you your wishes if you're good. And I'm gonna be giving you referrals to prostate exams if you're bad. But I'm taking over. I'm stuck. You understand? I'm stuck. Where the hell am I? It's warm here. How does it be warm? How can you have no snow at Christmas? It's warm. Yo. It's warm and hot. I'm sweating. I don't like to sweat. I want cold snow. I have snow at Christmas. These people, I never even seen snow. What kind of people are they? Yo. I'm here to stay. Until my cousin comes and picks me up with them stupid reindeers that poop and pee on everybody's roof. No. I can't stand them stupid things. They stink. No. But I'm here now. Alright, so I'm taking over. Yo. I want some eggnog. Somebody rub my feet. Come on now. Everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. Now, today I want to start talking about the New York Giants. The stinking Giants. And I want to start talking about the beating that the Eagles will and must put upon them. But before I say that, I gotta address this. I have to address it, and it's not something I normally would do. But I had to get away from football yesterday. I had to step away. I did some Sixers stuff. I focused. I couldn't deal with the Carson Wentz injury. I couldn't even, and I haven't been able to watch that Rams game again. I haven't because it just bothers me too much, you know? And it bothers me, and the comments that I get, and some of the things that people have said to me. Not Eagle fans, not even really Giant fans, not even really Rams fans, even though we know what Rams fans said at the stadium, but primarily Cowboy fans. Of all the people, the elitist, satanic, dingbat Cowboys, their fan base, not all of them, there are a lot of good Cowboy fans. I know a lot of them. I'm friends with a lot of them. There are a lot of good Cowboy fans. But there's a group. There's a group out there that thinks that they're better than everybody else. They think that they're above everybody. So I get comments like, this is what you, me, get for Michael Irvin. Me. What did I do to Michael Irvin? I never cheered his injury. I never cheered when he got hurt. I've never cheered anybody getting hurt. Ever. I've never cheered Romo getting hurt. I never even cheered Zeke getting suspended. But they say it's on me. Or Eagle fans in general. Carson Wentz tears his ACL. A guy who has nothing to do with the Eagles in the past. It's his fault. He has to pay the price for some dingbat Eagle fans cheering Michael Irvin's injury? Really? So what these Cowboy fans have done is they have begun and they have been the Eagle fans that they claim to be so much better than. They say, oh, these Eagle fans are horrible. They cheered Michael Irvin. But they cheer Carson Wentz ACL. But they think that they have the right because they think Michael Irvin injury makes it fair game for them. So here's what I want to say to you dingbats, because you are dingbats. Okay? First of all, Philly 500 is not responsible for the actions. And this goes more than football, this goes for life. I am not responsible for the actions of anybody else but myself and my children. And when my children become adults, they'll be responsible for their actions. But if people cheer Michael Irvin getting hurt, that ain't on me. If I cheered it, then you can come at me. But I am not responsible for that. And either is 95% of Eagle fans. 95% of Eagle fans never would want that for anybody. Or Romo. Now, I can take a lot of making fun of. A lot of things people say don't bother me. It's very hard to offend me. Okay? It's hard to do it. You could try all day and it could work. But I will say this. If you want to laugh at Carson Wentz's injury, go ahead. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. It's not gonna offend me. I say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. But know this. It's open season. You have now made it open season. Because what's going to happen is one of your guys is going to get hurt. And Eagle fans are going to come back and retaliate. And then when they do, you're going to come and say, Philly 500, did you see that horrible thing that that the Eagle fans are saying to Cowboy fans? And you know what I'm going to say? Oh, well, too bad. You're not going to hear me trash a guy getting injured. If a guy gets hurt, I'm not going to like it. I never would. But what I'm saying is you Cowboy fans who thought that you were so much more classy than Eagle fans, you have given up the moral high ground. You are now just as trashy and disgusting and classless as the Eagle fans that you've come to talk about all these years. You have become the same thing. That's the truth. Not all Cowboy fans. There's a lot of good Cowboy fans. I have a lot of good Cowboy fans that come to my channel and watch this. Most of the Cowboy fans that come to this channel are not who I'm talking about. But there are a lot of people, a lot of comments from people I've never seen before. I don't even know who they are. Came at me. So I just want to get that out. You have given up the moral high ground in the whole thing. And when something happens to your Cowboys and Eagle fans come at you, don't come at me, because I'm not responsible for what they say, and I'm not going to say, oh, they should stop. You've opened the door. So whatever you guys want to go at, go ahead. Just leave me the hell out of it. Now, as for the Eagles and the Giants game this week, we all know this is a huge game. This is a huge, huge game for a few reasons. One, Nick Foles is taking over as the starting quarterback for the rest of the year. Horrible injury, Carson Wentz, who I believe should still win MVP, even though I don't think he will. I think he should. I think he deserves it. But not only that, if the Eagles win this game, they are guaranteed a bye week. And with this situation at quarterback and injury, the bye week is essential. You have to have the bye week. You have to have the bye week. If you don't have the bye week, I don't think the Eagles can make it. The Eagles have to be no less than a 2. But I think without Carson, I think you have to be a 1 seed. You know, the teams that scare me now in the NFC are the teams with the quarterbacks. Drew Brees, Russell Wilson. If Aaron Rodgers comes back, that's who I'm thinking about primarily. If Aaron Rodgers comes back and they sneak in, that could be tough. But those are the teams that are the real threats, in my opinion. And if the Eagles have home field advantage and those teams have to come to Philly, I can guarantee you this. The Eagles will be in the game the whole game. They'll be in the game, and that'll give them a shot. But home field is essential. So this week's game against the Giants, a team that fired the GM, fired their coach, they're in chaos, injured, beat up. The Giants should come out and probably get up for this game early. I figure they'll get in first quarter. They'll be up for it because it's the hated rival Eagles. They would love to give the Eagles an L, right? They're going to be up. Eagles, once they go up, once they score little points and put the Giants in a bad situation where they're behind, the team's going to quit, because the Giants have been quitters pretty much all year. From what I've seen, a lot of their players have been quitting. Not Eli Manning. Gosh, Eli Manning, I have a lot of respect for Eli Manning. I do. I respect the hell out of Eli Manning for the way he played the year, the way he's handled the situation. I have nothing but respect for him. So, you know, I think the rest of the team, especially in that defense, there's been times where those guys have quit. And I think once the Eagles go up, they'll quit again. And in this game, I'm going to say this. I think the Eagles are going to come out pissed off, angry, with something to prove. I think a lot of people, including myself, think they need to run Ajayi more, and Blunt and Clement, especially Ajayi. I think he's the key. But I got a feeling the Eagles are going to do the opposite. I think Doug Peterson is going to come out throwing. And I think he's going to come out throwing to make the point that we're not stopping what we do because we have Foles. Foles is capable of making the throws. Foles is capable of doing stuff. Now, look, Foles is not Carson Wentz. Now, I've heard some comments from Eagle fans, too, that are like, what? They're like, Foles has bigger arm than Wentz. He can throw a lot harder, a lot better than Wentz. He's a much, better passer. Come on, stop. Stop it. Stop. Don't underestimate what Carson Wentz is. Don't do what the Cowboy fans did with Zeke. Oh, well, we don't need Zeke. We have Morris and we'll be McFadden who they cut. We have these guys. No. Carson Wentz is an MVP elite quarterback. You cannot replace him. You cannot replace him. But the team can rally around each other and they can pick it up and they can fight and be motivated and go out and still win despite losing him. I believe that. They can all step up. Nick Foles can get the job done and win. I believe that. He's not Carson Wentz. He's not as good as Carson Wentz. It's not even on the same level. But I like Nick Foles a lot. I love Nick Foles. I was glad they brought him back. I thought he got a raw deal the first time. I think Nick Foles has the ability to be a starting quarterback in this league if he's given the right opportunity. So I think he could go out and light it up. I think he's going to go out and light it up. 3 touchdown passes this week against the Giants. No interceptions. And I'm going to say the Eagles beat the Giants 31-3. Take that, Giants. You're going down hardcore. The Eagles are not playing with you. The Eagles will clinch a bye week, and then they'll look on Christmas to clinch home field advantage, which is most important for the Eagles. So that's how I see this week, this game. That's how I see everything that's been going on this week. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.